Hey, today I'm going to show you behind the scenes on me rebranding my agency. So I'm working with my friend Rich, who's an award-winning designer, and we are rebranding BuilderGrowth, my agency, and going from a traditional SMMA to an AI transformation agency. So you get to see how he thinks, see how like a high-level sort of creative director thinks and like how they present. And so I just wanted to show you the behind the scenes of how we are rebranding our agency to serve the building, construction, architecture, and design industry. All right. Hope you enjoy. This is Richard. Richard is an amazing award winning. You're award winning, right? You won awards before?
Correct.
Richard is an award winning creative director. I hired him to rebrand Builder Growth because we are going from being a regular marketing agency in the building construction and building material design industry to being an AI transformation agency. And so he's going to walk me through the process and how he's doing this. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So what I did was I looked at the space that you live in, right? And the space that you aspire to live in, right? And what are the brands in that space, right? So I looked at top architecture firms, right? Over here on the left. Okay, I can zoom in. So top architecture firms in the US and in the world, right? How are they representing themselves in terms of the logo? In terms, and then I looked at top interior design firms because I feel like we need to, when we try to attract like a premium client, these are the brands that they are aware of, right?
1,000%.
So
Yep.
you need to be in this space, right? And so what we're noticing is very clean logos. Some don't even have like a logo mark. They're just the words, right? Looking at top construction companies out there that they would know about.
They're the biggest.
They're the biggest, according to Google, right? And these are some of like the logos uh, there. And I also looked at top design publications as well. But you'd like to see like your brand, almost be published in, right? Like
Yeah.
just doing advertising in a magazine, for example. How do you want to turn up, right? So I did this. And so what started coming through to me was there's two directions we can take. One is this kind of like elegant serif approach, or it is the very kind of Swiss less is more design, right? Bold, impactful, this does the job by itself, right?
Yep.
When I started experimenting with the serif, the word builder with serif doesn't really work. It feels like it's competing with a serif which is elegant with the word builder. And it being quite a long word, builder growth in serif starts getting quite complex in visually. So I was like, okay, let's definitely explore like something more sans serif and bold. So what I came up with was this, and it is simple, but I think it works. I think it does work. For me, it works. So let me see where it does. Okay, so refresh. We start.
This is why I'm paying you so much money. and not going to Canva. This is why
I think it works, man.
I think it works too. I
I've
think
been beating my head against the screen for the last 2 nights trying to do an alternative to this, and I'm like, I can't get something better than this because it's just so simple. What I also like about it with the green is a nod to sustainability and green practices, right? Where you want to get
yeah.
jobs. But going back to all those logos, what do you
Mhm.
notice? Everything is orange, red, and black. And so being green, you're going to stand out against everyone else.
For sure. Feel like
No, you know, because orange in construction is like an association there, but
orange and yellow in construction and neon green is like they call it high vis.
oh no, yeah, we got dialed into the neon green as a secondary color palette, and how it plays out is going to be like powerful as hell. But so let's go. We're in this again. Watch this again because this gets me excited.
Which one you want, Steve? So, if you want so many dollars, bring me the fucking gas. Ha! Coordinate double for white lawn burger. And you get all.
Dude, that's so sick. You know what'd be cool though? Because one of the things that I was thinking about was like, um, one of the things I was thinking about was like, um, the fact that, because we two of our clients, most recent clients, have like their funding is coming from like like government funded sort of projects in this space, which is wild to me. And so I keep thinking about the future, right? And the idea, so like I interviewed this um this cabinet company, and I was like, so what problems do you need help with? And he was like, I need I need I need people, I need kids in high school to know that this is a career path. It's got 100 employees. He's been around for 30 years. You think he's going to be around for another 30 years? Oh, yeah. Right. Like, and so one of the ideas that I came up with, and I remember I said this to another smaller cabinet company, was like, yo, it'd be great if we created a pipeline and a program for helping to diversify people in this trades. Because right now, and so for me, I'm like, is there a nod in that thing that says like we are like diversifying, or we are like, you know what I mean? Just like, because that's what I foresee is like, given my background and the fact that these industries, if they do what they're supposed to do, what's going to end up happening is that we're going to need more talent. Right? We're gonna actually need more people that know how to build. And so, again, to go back to what I was saying, like we literally our two clients
Give
have
me,
got,
give me a second. Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So anyway, so I guess the only other thing I was just say is like we're growing the industry, or we're like diversifying. We're like we're
and it's
you
like
know
we advocate industry growth.
advocate for industry growth.
Yeah, you know, like that's what I love about this is that with the slash and the growth, there's countless ways for you to position builder growth, and it always ends with builder growth, right? So you can even see some like pitch decks or whatever, like you curate it to being whoever you're going after, and then end it with builder growth, right?
Exactly. That's great. That's so good. That's so good. Yeah.
And
Um,
as a design freak, right? Something I really love about this is this typeface. It's called New Haas, and it is the typeface that inspired Helvetica. So Helvetica was which is, everyone loves Helvetica, right?
Yeah.
Helvetica is like the staple of American clean design.
Yeah.
This was the foundation that Helvetica was built off. So it's like going back to the root of like great typography. So it's just like a nice little design.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
You want to see it again?
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Hold it out. Let's build it out. Let's build it out.
Wait.
Let's go for it. Yeah. We gotta do the designers and builders thing
Like,
too.
this
Because
is easy now. Once you got like something so like foundational like this,
yeah.
you can build it out easily. Because you get
Yeah.
designers and builders, right?
Yeah, designers and builders. Yeah. I'm kind of envisioning like light background, all lowercase, big ampersand, and then like, you know what I mean? Just like that very Swiss-ish, like Swiss design, clean.
Right.
I mean, go back. Yes, like like this feeling right there.
Right. Like this.
Do the ampersand. Let me see the ampersand.
Yeah. If you want to do ampersand, we can like go all in on finding beautiful ampersand.
Yeah, and then do a lowercase d and a lowercase b. I want to see what that looks like. Does that mess up the design system?
Yeah, it does. 100%.
It does. Eh. Okay. Yeah, you're right. It's a little weird.
It's like the way I was imagining it was this. Sorry, this. Oh, this. This. Or whatever. Like, to be, you know, go vertical and then that comes out and it's like a system, right?
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
you could always do builders and designers because you got builder growth.
Yeah.
But you're just like, you think it rolls better when it's the other way?
Yeah. Because you design first and then you build. You know what I mean?
This D comes before B in the alphabet.
No, maybe you're not that smart. What is this wrong with you?
Anyway, I'll work on that. Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see it.
Yeah. I really want to. I honestly, go back to the design stuff that you were showing before. The logos.
Was that a podcast?
Yeah. That's fucking dope.
Well,
Yeah. Oh man. Oh man.
so yeah, you can see how it works, right?
Also, man, it's dope. That's so dope.
Okay. So what you're saying? See, this is where like you want to be in here.
But that's where I want. Because I imagine like designers and builders like literally being a podcast sponsored by like Dwell or architecture
No.
um architecture of digest or what, you know what I mean? It's like It's something that lives within that world.
That's why I was like looking at Crave. I was looking at O&A, just some really simple, Gensler.
But look, even D, like if we did D plus B or D/B design as the logo, I don't know. I'm just, yeah, I'll let you think through that. So, that's cool, man. That's really, 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 really cool.
I showed this to Carly on Sunday. Sunday. I just had it was Sunday. I had like a moment, right? We were cleaning house. I was like, I need to leave. Like, I need to go and do this. And I just it was so clear in my mind. I came up and I did it. And I was trying to come up and look at this. And she's the worst. She's like, she pulls my shit apart. Like, she's ruthless. Like, I always know that she's like the biggest critic. And she looked at this, she's like, holy shit. She's like, this is beautiful. Like, this is like hard.
Yeah, this is dope. Okay, cool, man. Well, thank you so much. What's next?
I'll develop out like the whole brand family for this.
Oh my God, D&B.
Colors in B, it could be D,
Yeah, D&B.
right, is it?
Yeah, D&B. Yeah. Ooh.
Cool. Yeah, I'll develop out like the style guide for this, colors, type,
Yeah.
all that sort of thing, you know, all the essential building blocks that we need. And then I'll create the deck.
Did you see the brief and the materials that I shared with you about about that future of like what builder growth is? Did you see I shared that with you?
On the weekend, you said it, right?
Yeah, on the weekend. Yeah.
Sure, in the back here. In that.
No, shit.
What do you? Oh, I sure is sweet. Be 24 more office visit in your house. 24? We're still not worried. We got plenty room left. 484? We're really running up runway. Well, right.
For this.
Okay. So I kind of want you to just think about that as we build out the because the one thing that I was thinking about too, honestly, was like builder growth is really is what it is like is really like a is really like almost like a holding co for this, right? So like our clients are our partners. Our podcast guests are our partners. We are like pushing the industry. We're putting products out. So like we're not just an agency, but we are like a community. We're a media channel. Like, let me show you. Let me show you. Oh my God, dude. I saw this video and I was like, oh my God, this is what I want to do. Local project. Do you know about local project? No? Here, stop sharing. Let me show you something.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just thinking because you got deliverables here, and you have scope of work. Scope of work is a lot more work in there. But is that like it's
So, do you know about the local project?
what?
Do you know about the local project? Do you know about this?
No.
So just imagine. So this is a I don't know. I think it's like a media company or it is a blog, but they make these really, really dope videos, like dope videos about architecture. And so for me, I think about Builder Growth having sub brands underneath it that help tell stories about whether it's, designers and builders, or like Builder Growth is kind of like the agency and the company behind the growth of the building and building material and design industry, right? And so this is like a publication, but like I guess we could potentially partner with people, because like you know, all of these people here, right? They're all potential clients. And then we tell stories about them in collaboration with them, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. This is great. Good job. Um,
Great.
Let me know what's next. All right.
Thanks, mate.
All right.
That takes a load off knowing that you like this and we're going to move forward with it. It's great.